Hello there, everyone. My name is B-Brad.
And I'm Kazuke.
And today we're officially starting our podcast, which is going to be called the Meme Regime Podcast. It's just shooting the shit, talking some stuff, talking some real things. Might cry a little bit, might laugh.
Crying?
Well the first thing we open up with what the discussion's going to be today.
Wow. I mean... So we were just trying to decide, like, what we could,
Leukemia.
Open the podcast with, and I'm wearing a Shield shirt from WWE, so we were thinking about just talking about Roman Reigns and having his leukemia.
Because like Roman Reigns is a fucking tank.
Yeah.
Like
I liked him.
I like him too.
Oh well, I still like him. He's not dead.
Yeah, but I don't like the whole Shield us together. I wasn't really a big fan of
them separate.
No, like them together is great too. But what's his face? I was not a big fan of. Not Roman Reigns, the other dude.
Ambrose?
Not Ambrose. Ambrose is
Rollins?
Cool. Rollins. I was never a big fan of Rollins.
What, by himself or in the Shield?
I
loved him by himself. He was fucking great.
I think by himself was good, but in the Shield he was become like an asshole.
Fucking funny.
I wasn't a big fan. Rey Mysterio came back, which I'm very happy.
Yeah.
He was like my childhood, like one of my favorite wrestlers up there.
High
flyer. I always enjoyed.
Yeah. I was probably playing Overwatch with you or something like that.
Right.
And I just hear Dad scream from downstairs, Steven! And I was like, oh, okay.
Is this recently?
Yeah, and then probably Jordan said, like, oh yeah, looks like Rey Mysterio came back, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
And that's probably what the
Dad's
scream was.
Yelling about, yeah.
Dude, I don't know. He just was like the luchador of WWE. And then now, who else is there now? There's one other guy that's now like a luchador, like not Sin Cara?
Sin Cara and
that's what it was.
What's the other guy's name? The little guy. Kalisto.
Yeah, there, Kalisto.
Are they still in there?
I think
it's been a while since I watched it.
Me too, honestly, but I don't know. That's like a dad question. Your dad question.
Yeah.
Not my dad question. My dad left when I was like a child. My dad question would be, where you been?
Where you been? That would be kind of hard to ask him though.
Yeah, now it would be.
Yeah. Yeah,
unfortunate times. Hard times, gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times, okay, anyway. Yeah, it has been a while since I actually sat down and watched a full thing. Like, every now when I work on, like, Mondays, like, they'll, like, after whatever show came on, they'll have WWE on. And I'll be like, alright, so I'll sit here and watch some WWE while I'm waiting for Michaela or...
Yeah, right on.
Or whatever. So I'll definitely catch it.
Yeah, but Dad records Raw and SmackDown, and we just don't fucking watch it, so it just takes up... space in the VCR.
Oh God, AIDS.
Or not VCR. What am I talking about?
The what is it called?
I don't fucking whatever. Anyway,
not HBO. I was gonna say HBO for some reason. God, I can't think. Did you see the new live action trailer for Fallout 76?
I did not. There's a live action trailer?
Yes, there is. It is absolutely astonishing.
Really?
It's so funny. It's like live people doing. Yeah. It's
that's kind of what live action is.
I forgot what the song went with it. It's gonna bother me. It's
Country
like
Roads?
No.
Fuck.
It's a classic song.
Country Roads.
Oh yeah, Country Roads. No, it's like in the same era of a Country Roads. God, I had it at the tip of my fucking brain, and I can't remember what it was. Fuck me.
I mean,
all I think is fucking Country Roads now because of you.
Anyway.
Would it be nice if we were done? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long.
I think it's called Wouldn't It Be Nice?
Wouldn't It Be Nice? Exactly.
Probably.
That song went with it. And like there's a girl with like two like submachine guns just spinning.
I thought you were just gonna say this girl with big old titties.
Big old bitties just spinning. No, it was really cool though. It was really cool stuff. And there's like it looks like from the trailer, there's a moment where a Deathclaw comes into your little encampment.
Right.
And like he's just like looking around, and then your guy just takes his torch and like burn his foot. So maybe you can have Deathclaw as a pet, kind of deal, which would be kind of cool, like a companion almost.
That would be cool, but I feel like that would be pretty overpowered.
And it depends. Depends.
I mean, either they nerf the Deathclaws so they're fucking easier to kill, or they're gonna fucking.
Or maybe when you put it as companion, they're less, buff.
That would be kind of fucked up, though.
Yeah, that would be. I cannot wait for that game to come out.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be exciting. I've never played Fallout though.
No?
No.
You never played one Fallout game?
No.
Wow.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Bro, it's like right there on my screen, like
I know.
behind me.
Yeah.
Like
you're all
Fallout book bag.
All Fallouted outed.
Yeah, I'm just vaulted up.
Yeah, there you go. Vaulted up. I like that one.
Vault-Tec calling. Dude, how do you not play one Fallout game?
I don't know.
Like, you played Skyrim.
I did play Skyrim.
I think everyone
Skyrim's kind of like I have a very love-hate relationship with Skyrim.
Like,
I think I've told you about
like
this.
that. Like Skyrim and Minecraft for me had the same exact thing.
Like,
in common.
I will absolutely love Skyrim for like 3 months and just like basically play nothing but Skyrim, and then for the fucking next like 2 years, I'll hate Skyrim.
Exactly.
And never want to touch it again.
There's like me and Minecraft and Skyrim, and like I'll be like, I'll just play and see how I feel about it, and then I'll boot it up and I'll play it, and then I'm like, why did I stop fucking playing this? This is amazing.
And then you're like, oh my god, kill me.
Yeah, and then like 2 hours later, I'm like,
yeah.
All right, not touching it for another year.
But yeah, I think that's probably why I don't haven't played a Fallout game.
Really?
Because I just feel like it would be a Bethesda thing. I don't know why. It might not be. I mean, I have no idea.
Well, it is Bethesda that makes Fallout, but...
Right. So I don't know if that's just like the way that I would feel about Fallout.
Oh,
too.
I see what you mean.
So.
Well, it's like, I think like if you like, it's always been like in Bethesda, like it's a spectrum of either you love the shit out of Skyrim or you love the shit out of Fallout. Like the universes
really?
in themselves. And like you side one way or the other more than the other. Like I like guns in the post-apocalyptic wasteland, so I side with Fallout more because it's like one of the things I love to enjoy. And then you probably like more of the knights and all that, and the magic and all these things, and you probably side with the universe of Skyrim more.
But then I hate Skyrim half the
Well,
fucking time.
well, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like when it first came out, it was like,
True.
God.
I gotcha.
And you know the funny, Todd Howard runs Bethesda,
so.
right?
I think so.
I think Todd Howard, and he someone asked him a question on an interview, like, so like, Skyrim, you rebooted it like 7 fucking times now, you know,
Yeah.
like.
And he was like, well, it makes money. You guys keep buying it.
No, yeah, he's like, then stop fucking buying it.
Yeah.
We'll stop fucking doing it. Todd Howard.
That was funny.
Dude, I could not believe he has a good point though.
Yeah.
It makes.
That's a great point.
The only thing I really like that they booted it over to the Switch, so you can bring it on the go.
That is cool.
Which I wish I had a Switch because I would totally bring that on the go with me.
I want a Switch. I want that.
I want the new Mario Party.
I want the Switch where it has the what am I trying to think of? The Smash Brothers like characters coming on the side.
Oh, like the design of the Switch.
Have you seen that, Dom?
I did see the design of that.
Oh my god, that's
so nice.
So cool. And the fucking
controllers.
Oh
yes.
my god. Dude, that was cool.
I can't wait for the Smash Bros. Game to come out. That's what everyone's talking about for Nintendo right now.
I want to get Smash Bros. I'm probably gonna buy it just for Smash Bros. But
well, yeah, but it comes with perks.
I mean, like
Mario Kart,
fucking Mario Party, Mario Kart, Breath of the Wild, and Mario Odyssey. Like,
boom. It's been. Oh, you know, I just saw.
God. Even like Splatoon and shit. I would fucking.
I actually liked the Splatoon games.
I haven't played it. Obviously,
it's alright. It's like a paint like you
Wasn't
paint.
the first one on the Wii U?
First one was on the Wii U.
That's why.
Well, that's why I didn't have the Wii U.
Exactly.
But I watched videos and I'm like, I think I would imagine I would like this game. It's all about coloring your team's color in the most of the map, and you can cover each other's.
Yeah, like
over.
the objective isn't to kill everybody. It's to fucking like get the most.
Nah,
territory,
fuck you! It's fucking
basically.
killing everybody.
Well,
all the squids must die.
But like, it's the objective is getting the most territory, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
different spin on the whole fucking thing.
Which is good though. I like how the objective is not just to kill, which most games are based on.
Yeah.
This time it's like the paint over each territory.
Or it's like an objective.
It's like you ever played Tony Hawk back in the day?
No.
You did not play Tony Hawk. Well, in Tony Hawk,
I might have played 1 or 2 games, but I didn't get very far in them.
Well, like in Tony Hawk back in the day, there's like little tiles on the floor as a game mode. What you had to do, you just skate over the tiles and it turned to your color, and you had to get more tile covered than the other person that you're playing against.
Fucking smacking.
Yeah, I'm smacking shit now. But yeah, but it's almost like the same aspect because the person that's skating can cover over your colors and you can cover back, and this goes back and forth.
Yeah.
So it's like almost in that same way of sense of the thing, which is really cool. They just put it, and it's more geared for kids. Well, Nintendo generally, I guess, is more geared. But it's good though. I always have a good time playing it. Trying to think. Nintendo Switch, I feel like is gonna go far.
Oh yeah. I was skeptical of the Switch, honestly.
I was not. I was skeptical of the Wii back in the day.
Really?
I was.
How old were you? Like 12?
I was about 13 to 14, I think, when the Wii came out.
Damn.
It was a skeptical moment, though. I'm like, a moving controller? The fuck's this?
And now it's like a staple point
of the Nintendo.
Yeah, even PS. Joe.
No.
9. Sorry, Joe's getting on.
I know. It's alright.
I'm just telling them.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Sorry. That's right.
Boy.
I'm stupid. Anyway.
But no, what we were just talking about, the Wii.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was skeptical of the Switch just because the Wii U flopped so hard.
Ooh,
and there were some of the
the like aspects of the Wii U moved over to Switch. There's a game.
So I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, so I'm not gonna, like, get it or anything. So
I understand what you mean by that. But like it's like it's just like the PSP, but the PSP like was a good thing for PlayStation, but at the same time it was like a dummy down version of the Switch now.
You want to talk about a PlayStation flop? Was the Vita, wasn't it?
Yeah, the PSP Vita.
Yeah.
Like they had a good idea, at the time, but then I
didn't understand why they needed one.
I feel like they're like what came out? I forgot what came out to be like, we need a Vita.
Yeah.
And of course, Xbox didn't do anything yet with the system. But I feel like now the Xbox sees how good like a Switch portable would be, because Nintendo Switch pulled it off fantastically.
Yeah.
So how good now it would be.
Right.
So I think Nintendo Microsoft might be developing in something. It'd be. I feel like
I don't think so, because Nintendo just kind of like runs handhelds basically, and that's it. Like.
Well, yeah.
PSP ain't even a thing anymore either.
I think Ethan still has his PSP.
Really?
Every now and again, I think I see him playing it, but it's not really all that big of an important thing. I'm always looking for like indie games that are really interesting.
Right.
Like I like games that are like
But what we do have are fucking PCs. I just got my PC.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you did get your PC.
That was fun.
What's the graphics card in that PC? If I
graphics card is 1060.
That's good. That's a good graphics card. That's what I'm aiming for mine. Because I don't have a graphics card.
Did you get in touch with Stacy about that?
I have not yet. I should definitely do that before she's like, or if it's just laying around. Hey, Stacy.
Exactly.
I don't have a graphics card. You mind just throwing me that? Because you just got a whole 1080 from your boyfriend.
Yeah.
That ghosted you for like 6 months.
Right.
Do you remember that?
That's right. I forgot about that.
It's the same guy. I could not believe it. I thought it was a different dude.
Yeah, for real.
Until Michaela told me, like, no, it's the same dude. I'm like, the fuck?
The fuck?
Like, you're just gonna ghost me for like 6 months and come back like everything's okay? No, fuck that. Yeah. Excuse me, where the fuck have you been? Would be number one.
I'm sure they had that conversation.
Oh, I'm sure they did, but still, like, it's a moment of like, why?
Yeah. It's also a moment of like, fucking, hashtag not my business.
Yeah, hashtag not my problem.
Yeah.
Which is true. I should definitely think about that.
I love Stacy though.
I do too. I love Stacey to death. Don't get me wrong. Heartfelt friend to everyone.
Yeah.
But like,
you got this. How did you get this chair so squeaky all of a sudden?
I just fucking started cracking squeaks into it.
Yeah, you did.
I
don't think it was that squeaky when I gave it to you.
I think Joe used it for a while. Like, we used to have it over there next to the window. Joe would just sit on it and watch people as they walk by.
That's probably why.
That's probably why. Maybe I fucked with it a little bit, but don't worry. Yeah. It served its purpose for what it needed to be.
Right on. Where's the other one?
Other one, I think, is in the bedroom.
Gotcha.
If I'm mistaken. Either that or like the other closet. But I think it's just a squeak. Yeah, that one's right there. But no worries. I'm trying to think of because you just got your PC, and like besides obviously like the games you're gonna play and download.
Right.
Now you just need a monitor to like really smooth it out. I would definitely.
I'm currently playing it on the TV that I have, which is really big, and it's kind of like too big because I'm sitting too close to it because of the mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like looking all the way up at the top right and all the way at the top bottom left, and it's like kind of a pain in the ass. So I get kind of very tunnel visioned because that's all I can see. So.
Exactly, and you want to keep a guy who just got killed and everything when you're playing your Overwatch. We should tell them the story that how you became a Genji main.
Oh my god, that was funny. So
I think were you like just starting to play Overwatch when you just got it? When you asked me who do I play?
No. What happened was you basically convinced me to get Overwatch.
Yes,
if you remember.
I did.
Because the your setup was over where the air conditioner is now.
Yeah. God, remember those days?
And the couch was back over this way.
Right.
So, like opposite that. So. What happened was I was just playing characters and, like just trying out like every class, which, it still had, offense and defense characters. This was like just after Orisa came out, right?
I think so. Orisa just came out brand new. Joe, would you quit?
And I was like, oh, I like this character. I remember the tank that I liked was Reinhardt. The defense character I liked was Hanzo. I don't remember which offense character I liked. I remember playing...
Probably Soldier. Soldier's really easy and a very nice beginning character to play in any general Overwatch.
Maybe. But I do remember playing Genji. But we'll get back to that in a second.
Okay.
And then the support that I liked was probably just Mercy.
Well, yeah.
But no, so I was playing Genji,
Right.
and did you have that spinner at the time?
I
got fucking taken away from me
at the
because of
concert.
that goddamn concert.
I was so
that
upset.
I made a fucking vlog for too.
And then it fucking disappeared.
No, it didn't disappear. It just like
You couldn't find it on your phone, right?
yeah, I had it on my phone, and it just was like, yeah, it doesn't exist on your computer. Even though you're fucking.
Well, actually, you could probably do it now with your new computer. It might be better.
Yeah, but I already got rid of the videos.
Oh well, fuck.
Yeah, I got rid of the videos
All right.
like 3 weeks later.
Understand it.
Yeah.
Gotta make room.
Exactly.
So anyway, back to
and it wouldn't worked anyway because I got my phone fixed. Remember?
Oh fuck!
And
I
all
forgot all
the
about
data-
your phone thing.
Yeah,
It wiped.
all the data got fucking wiped from it.
That's not bad.
Even
Whatever.
even some of my contacts got wiped because it wasn't saved properly.
Yeah, whatever.
But no. So I was playing Genji.
Right.
I don't know if you had the spinner at the time, but
I don't think I did. I think it was a Christmas gift from I think Vinny or Louis. Ethan, that's what it was.
yeah, I remember.
Ethan had 2 of them, and he
Yeah,
gave me
because
one.
they come in 2 packs. Because I
Yeah.
remember Googling those things. Excuse me.
Even though I'm like a Lucio main from heart, you know.
Right. And
My Blomp fucking pin.
it's the little Blomp pin. Here you go.
Dude, I love this Blomp pin that
Yeah.
Seth got me. I think it's like really like I like the silver and black. It really makes it look nice.
So you were like, yeah, I can't play this character to save my fucking life.
Yep.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck. And just in my head, I was like, I'm gonna fucking learn how to play him, just to spite Brandon.
Just to spite me this whole time.
Yep. And that's how I became a Genji main. Just to spite you.
Not because of the cool armor, the lore
Nope.
behind it. Nope, just to spite me.
Yeah. And then I learned he was like, his fucking lore was like some of the most badass lore I ever fucking
absolutely.
in like all of Overwatch. I think him and Tracer probably have the most lore in the entire game, right?
Well, probably, because you gotta think about it. Tracer's the main, obviously, the main person, but
Yeah.
also, like, they built up her lore because she's the cover girl for
Right.
Overwatch. And then you have to think of Genji, had a lot of lore because he goes along with Hanzo, Zenyatta, and, and a couple
Mercy.
other, Mercy for rebuilding. So
Yeah.
a lot of lore had to wrap around Genji.
Yep. And fucking all the Blackwatch and Overwatch.
Yeah, for
exactly.
Moira, McCree, Reaver, it wrapped around him a lot.
Yeah.
And that's when Blackwatch happened when Genji was being rebuilt, I feel.
Yep.
And then like Moira probably called in like he would be excellent for a mission coming up.
Yeah.
And then downhill from that fucking cliff.
Yeah, fucking from the Venice incident.
And then that's when it like Overwatch officially came fully downhill.
Yep.
That's where that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Exactly.
But like, see, here's where I draw like a question mark because okay, so this Venice incident happens.
Yeah.
With Genji, So Genji happens. He's being rebuilt by Mercy because Hanzo just basically fucking murdered him and left him there to die.
Yeah.
And Blackwatch falls apart.
Pretty much it. Well, all of Overwatch falls
So
apart,
his building of his suit from Blackwatch incident to falling apart must have been I don't know how many years. I feel like it was like a year and a half to get it fully down.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know exactly the timeline, but here's the
I
question.
don't think they give an exact timeline.
But I feel okay. So Zenyatta, but I think he got the Nomad skin first. I feel like instead of his actual armor first.
No, because
I think
he left before it like fully fell apart.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He left before it actually fully went down.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
So
he was still like
pieces. And he was still like trying to like cope with his like body and shit.
Ooh, feels bad times too. Like
And then he found Zenyatta, and the rest is history.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But like, when did he find Zenyatta? After, because he was still bits and pieces
while he was roaming around.
Yes, I knew he was roaming around, so he left.
Right.
His armor wasn't complete yet, but he said he roamed around in that Nomad skin for quite some time. So I'm trying to figure out where the Nomad skin came from. Maybe when he was out there roaming, he got it.
Yeah, he was probably in like fucking. It looks like some Siberian shit.
It looked like it was just like a cover over. Maybe Zarya, because from Siberia and the Russian area.
That's. Oh, I was thinking of fucking Saudi Arabia. Excuse me.
Saudi Arabia,
not
okay.
Siberia.
Yeah.
Because that fits like more in a desert than
desert environment. Maybe he picked it up and got it or buy it or stole it, no matter how it does it, and then met Zenyatta, and then Overwatch comes back online, secretly, obviously, and Zenyatta, Then he goes back to Overwatch because he's sure he got the call.
Yeah.
And then I think then Mercy is like, all right, so now it's time to fucking finish you after forever. But I can only imagine the damage has already been done to the body.
I'm sure he made his own improvements though.
Oh, I'm sure he did. But here's the thing: your body will reject mechanical things into it. In general, like your white cells and all that will start deteriorating, whatever's affecting you.
Okay, so my argument to that is that they have a fucking talking ape and not a talking hamster, but a fucking
well, that was on the fucking moon.
That drives a mech.
That's on the moon.
It's still the same fucking
Winston
universe.
didn't make the armor though.
No, but
it would make more sense that he had more technically advanced.
So
and Winston.
I'm saying with that fucking logic, it's not going to deteriorate. That's all.
Yeah, but like in like livelihood, your body would start rejecting whatever's been put on you. And a game, I just recorded Observer.
How is that, by the way?
It's decent. It's a decent game. I feel like if people give it more time to watch it, it would be, it's more interesting.
Because you were thinking about canceling that, right?
I was thinking about it, and I go back and forth every day about that, keeping it a thing and keeping it not a thing.
I would do a couple more episodes and just like see how it goes.
Yeah, because shit,
gonna fucking break shit,
clicking shit. Cut. Nah, that's fine.
Okay,
doesn't matter.
It's all good.
Yep, as long as it's good. Anyway, so Joe, go away. Yeah, in the game where you had to take in your arm, because it's all mechanical from like here going through, and a lot of your stuff is mechanical. In your arm, there's a blue pill. That's a thing that helps stabilize your white cells or whatever from your body.
I thought that was gonna be like your joy pill.
Yeah, joy. But it helps you from your body not rejecting the mechanical stuff. But also like a side effect of like slowly you start losing your fucking senses.
Yeah.
Way down the road, it's in the beginning kind of explains a little bit like people like start like really fucking themselves up, and also it's a drug and it can be like overdosed on and stuff. Which the game explains too.
Interesting.
It could be a very bad thing for you if you do an overdose. But but your body does.
So can you control how much you take and you can kill yourself?
I think I got an achievement where it's like you overdosed on the drug, but I don't think the main character worrying about you overdosing on a drug is a part of the story.
Okay.
But there is like when I was searching through a building in the game, there's another substance in a jar in a fridge.
Right.
That was an illegal substance. So there are like illegal like drugs in the game. It's like there's like psychedelic drug blah 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 blah. Easily attainable, entertainable though.
Yeah.
But see, now he's fine. See, he's just chewing on his rope. He's good. I'm trying to think of Red Dead came out. And I want to play it so fucking bad.
How was the first one?
Good. It was decent. For like 360 back in the day, it came out with its graphics.
It was in the 360?
It was 360 days.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it was way back.
It's been a while.
It has been.
How long has the Xbox One been, what do you call it?
Out? Like officially? I think 2-3 years?
No.
I say 2 to 3.
I think I was still in middle school.
When the Xbox One came out?
I think so.
Get the fuck out of here. No, the fuck you were not.
I'll check it out.
You're in college now. I don't believe that you fucking... Because it came out when I was in high school. Like, late high school, I feel like. And me and Michaela were dating already.
2013. So fucking 4 years ago.
So, yeah. So when I was... So maybe when you're, like, late, your middle school, my, like, early, maybe middle.
Well, 4 years ago. No, wait.
No, it's 2018 now. It came out 2013. That was, like, 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking 17. I was thinking we were still in 2017 for some reason.
2018 now.
Yeah, meanwhile, we're in fucking October of 2018.
God,
I think we're still in 17 for some reason.
Yeah, it's pretty deep into 18 now. I don't know why you think...
I just got my numbers mixed up.
I think everyone, when the month first, like when...
That was probably my first year of high school then.
Yeah.
Fuck. So you were...
2014 is when I left, so I was junior when the Xbox.
Oh no, then I was in middle school.
Were you still in middle school?
Because you were a senior when I was a junior.
That's right. So you were in your late middle school years, and I was in my high school years of my.
So I was right.
All right. So okay, but I thought middle school like your beginning of like you're a fucking toddler.
No.
Basically in middle school.
I was thinking second or third year.
Okay, I understand it then. I'm thinking like first or second year. I'm like, there's no way you were like still that age. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 came out on the 360 back in the day.
Fuck.
It has been a long time since a Red Dead game, and I've been seeing all the reviews, and it looks amazing. And I have a cowboy voice ready for those Let's Plays, because I am so happy. Yeah. Go play. So yeah, it's been a lot of reviews, and I can't wait to play some myself.
And so less than 100 days for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts 3's official come out.
Oh my god.
November 14th, Fallout 76 comes out.
You have my fucking PS4 right here. You can play all the fucking games right now. But, you know.
You fucking slate me at the slate for that. You know, you act like these games are short fucking games of Kingdom Hearts.
No, but
they're decently long games.
You could fucking record them, too.
Yeah, but who, well...
got you there.
I was going to say, who's going to really watch that? But at the same time, I have been proven wrong plenty of times before.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever.
I mean, you've already played Kingdom Hearts 1, so that's one.
Yeah, I already beat Kingdom Hearts 1. You know how many Kingdom Hearts games before Kingdom Hearts 3, between 2 and 3 came out? There's like a good 4 to 5 games. Like DS to all this and all that.
That would be, I think...
2.5 came out, 2.8.
Well, 2.5 and 1.5, 2.5 are just like collections of the games.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's what's basically on the PS4.
Yeah, the collection. You have like the final mix, I think you have, for the first one.
Yes.
Is the final mix?
Final mix is just like a couple like extra
abilities. Like the special extra stuff on top of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's basically DLC.
Exactly.
Just you paid full price for it.
So full price DLC.
Exactly.
But like extra full price.
Yeah. Well, it was just because that was how it was.
Because you're a very, very big Kingdom Hearts fan, bigger than I am.
What's up?
That how like what you paid for the new Kingdom Hearts 3? What if it disappoints you? That's the worst thing I fear for you.
Oh, I paid $300 for the premium, like the
extra special
premium bundle.
God damn.
Which
comes with like a couple statues, right?
Yeah, it comes with figurines, like action figure kind of things. They're called are they play arts or are they bring arts? I think they're bring arts Kai figures.
Which are like the good, like high quality definition pan painted.
Which like each of them individually is like $100. So it's like I paid for those 3, which are never going to be available anywhere else. That's kind of why I got it. And then a couple other extra things with the game.
And of course, obviously, like a season pass or whatever, they release any type of DLC.
Oh, if they don't give me a season pass, I will flip a bitch.
You will drop kick someone.
Yeah.
You wanted the section 13?
Section 13.
Not Section 13. What are the people called in the
organization?
Organization 13. There you go. Didn't you want the cape itself?
I do.
Wasn't there a bundle of that, of having the cape?
Yeah.
No? Oh. I forgot. I thought you told me like there was also a bundle for also this.
No. I wish there was. I would get that in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, I know. And
I probably wouldn't have been able to get my PC if that fucking thing came out.
Oh god, probably not. It'd probably be like an extra 100.
Yeah.
And then
an extra like couple hundred probably.
You think so? Just for the cape?
That thing would fucking be, pricey. Because they gotta fucking, make it and blah 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 and, putting your size and everything.
You know what? The one thing I don't like about the new Kingdom Hearts, and this is just my personal opinion, because they go with mainstream Disney.
Which, what do you mean by new Kingdom Hearts?
The new coming out, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, like, okay.
Yeah.
Kingdom
the
Hearts.
new area is that it's frozen is one of the areas. Like, I feel like you can fit a different, Disney land in there, a different Disney place in there.
Yeah.
They do have my Toy Story, which I do
But
appreciate.
Frozen is also Disney's most popular fucking thing ever right now.
Yeah.
And can't blame them. I love the movie.
Yeah, the movie was good. Don't get me wrong. The movie was good.
I loved the movie. Absolutely loved it.
I can't say I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was very good. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it was for me like a 7.
Dad really liked Zootopia.
Zootopia is one of my favorites. I would find it like an 8.
Zootopia is really good too.
Exactly. They should.
But no.
Let's imagine like roaming around the district of Zootopia and
like
different
the entire community basically knew that Frozen was gonna be a thing.
Because again, most gross sale that's what I say mainstream Disney.
Well, no, they meant because like the latest.
Your dad's also a cop, so of course he likes Zootopia.
Well, yeah. But,
he's in line with the donut, isn't he?
What was I thinking? Oh, I think Big Hero 6 came out a year after Frozen, right?
Yeah. Okay. And I loved Big Hero 6. That was like one of my favorite movies.
That was good. I've only seen it once.
You only seen Big Hero 6 once?
Yep.
You should totally go back. Cause I definitely was sorry.
I need to get a copy of it, that's why.
Oh, I understand it then.
But, because Big Hero 6 got announced, and it was just like some artwork for like a solid year and a half, 2 years.
Right.
It was just announced, and it was like, okay. And so that was the last property that they were able to get. Like, that was the cutoff.
I think Moana came out 2 years ago.
Yeah, so that
was... From Disney. So, of course, it's not probably... And it might be a DLC, though, which would be really cool.
That would be cool.
You, Donald, Goofy sailing on the water.
I don't see them releasing a new world for DLC. I see them releasing, like, secret bosses and shit for DLC.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess Kingdom Hearts has always been that type of DLC releasing. Not exactly a whole new world for you to explore.
Right.
Pirates of the Caribbean, though, I'm interested to see how that plays out.
I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Pirates of the Caribbean in Kingdom Hearts.
Really? Why so? I'm not a big fan of Frozen, so let's hear.
I
Why?
mean, just because like it just felt really awkward in in Kingdom Hearts 2. So
well, I feel like they didn't flush it out as much as they could have, like flourished it more beautifully.
Yeah, true.
Then again, you're not a big fan of water things in general, of like levels.
Yeah, but that was like hardly any fucking water at all. I mean,
that's true. You're on a ship most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, you never played Kingdom Hearts 2, right?
I played the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Right, so you didn't.
Yeah,
get
no,
to
I didn't get to
World.
that part.
Yeah,
no. But
it's,
I played.
It's just like
Widowmaker.
Here's an island, you're on the ship, you're going towards the island. Here's the other island. Here's the other island.
Well, that's what shipping
and so
is.
Like it's not any water. You're not interacting with any water.
Gotcha. I see what
so you see, you know how in Kingdom Hearts 1 you can swim and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Basically, Kingdom Hearts 2 just feels like hallways that are like themed around the thing. It's not very interactive.
Okay, I see what you mean. It's not like a fully interactive world versus. But like, well, remember, Kingdom Hearts 2 came back on PS3.
PS2 still.
Yeah. So imagine, because PS2, because you couldn't interact with it so much, it's still like it was an older system.
Yeah.
Now Xbox One, PS4, a lot better. You can have more stuff interact a lot better.
Exactly.
So maybe if they might have,
and it's because they expanded on the world and made everything. They basically made everything bigger and better.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's going to be a fantastic, way better thing now than it was back then, because back then that's what they really kind of had to do.
And there's not going to be a lot of like transitional rooms either in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, like that was actually loading screen secretly. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like
no shit.
Yeah, no shit. Just like Spyro was when you went up the little spin tube thing.
But like in Toy Story,
right?
You have like Andy's room, and then you go outside, and typically it would probably be like backyard, rooftop, and street.
Yeah.
That, along with inside of Andy's house, is all one area.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible.
It's crazy. And then you think about it now, PS2 released quite a big time, like in the beginning of the 2000s.
Yep.
I think 2007?
No. PS2?
PS2? No, it's like, no, like 2000, I think.
I'm going to stop you right there. Kingdom Hearts came out in 2001. So it's probably like 99.
99, yeah, like in the initial 2000s.
PS2 is probably as old as me.
Probably. Yeah. Actually, yes. Probably. Sorry.
Yeah. Probably a good, like, 19, 20 years old now.
Yeah. But, back then, like, when I look back on 360 games, like MW2.
Yeah.
And, like, compared to, like, now, how crazy of a space.
Right.
Like, graphics from then, graphics to now. But one game that always caught my attention was Crysis. The Crysis games were really beautifully designed, even on 360. Absolutely wonderful. The graphic designs that they did with the 360 really pushed the limit of how good graphics can be.
Oh, really?
And, like, Crysis 2 and 3, beautifully designed.
Yeah.
It wasn't, like, a mainstream, like, I would kill for another one, but the way they ended it, I don't think they are.
Right.
Joseph? He's, like, underneath the desk. Come on.
Yep. And that's where the Xbox is, that's all.
Yeah, I don't want that to be press button and then we lose all this good, decently fun stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, yes. So that's all the things that I was worried about.
Right.
It's interesting enough to see how much time, like, things expanded. Because, like, this total span over 10 years, how things are getting better. And then think about now, like, VR. Because it's becoming a big thing right now.
I want to get some VR shit.
Oh, absolutely. And 1060 can run VR.
I don't even have those, like, headsets that you can have for your phone. I don't even have any of those.
Don't even get that. Because that's just a cheap shit commodity. I'd rather just get the legitimate VR.
Yeah. But that game that you guys had that, like...
It was okay.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it interacts with the phone tilting and all that. It's like,
Joe, no.
Joseph, would you get out of there?
He almost hit the fucking thing.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Hold on. Is there a way to block that off?
I don't have really anything to block that off, but I want to keep him away from that. He never goes underneath there either.
How about we do this?
No, just put it in the front. He can't come this way.
There you
Boom. Okay, anyway.
That should work.
That should be just fine.
Sorry, now I'm back.
There you go. So anyway, VR, I feel like is going to be like this very big thing.
Oh, I
coming forward. And the crazy part is VR is so decent now, and
decently decent. I like that.
Decently decent. The reason why I say that because I like to double it.
It's almost like a
elaborate on it, but like people are it does have like a hint of like lag when you move. It's just like a slight, then it causes motion sickness sometimes.
Well, there's a new Oculus coming out that Matt had tried out.
that it's gonna be like way better.
It's like totally wireless and everything, because that'll pull you out of the immersion easily.
Oh yeah, but you know, so
like,
did Mark, so did Jack. They also did.
Oh, they tried that out too.
Yeah,
that's cool. What is that one called again?
It's Oculus something. I forget what exactly it's called, but it has like a power pack.
I'll look it up. Just keep yapping.
It has a power pack in it that you can wear. What the? Joe, would you do something? Get out of there. Next time you're over there, I'm gonna smack you. Stay over there.
We don't have anything else, I don't think.
No.
Here, trash can.
Boom, give me that. I should put that underneath there anyway, honestly, for when I throw shit out.
Yeah.
Stop going underneath there. There's no point for you being underneath there.
Alright.
Anyway, it has like a power pack that comes with it, and Mark had a fanny pack for his, and Jack just put it in his back pocket. But it said it was like it played smoother. It felt smoother.
Right.
Which is great. Which is a great thing.
Yeah.
But I always like question from there, how much more immersive can we get? I'm not saying nerve gear from Sword Art, but like
that would be awesome.
It would be awesome, but you have to think about it like the possibility of you being stuck in there and actually frying your brain because of the thing. I think that's actually a possibility. I feel like you can absolutely do that.
Oculus Quest.
Quest is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am looking so much forward into because I think.
I would love a nerve gear shit. That would be cool as fuck.
Oh, absolutely. Where it's just like all your dream state and then you just play through it that way.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely amazing. I think that would be way in the future, I feel like.
That might not even be in our lifetime, let's be honest.
Yeah. Maybe maybe the next lifetime. It's a possibility.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, though. For us, at least.
Nah, we still got VR, though. So
yeah,
I can't be too upset about it. And like Michaela like loves painting, and I saw this Node, one of the people I follow, like a group of people, just like Achievement Hunter, called Node, and they had this beautiful painting thing.
In VR?
In VR.
That's cool.
Like it's a 3D paint.
It's just like Bob Ross.
Yeah, like it's like, but like you can like make it, and then there's also one where it's like spray can and like a street like sign, cool. And you can like actually like legit street.
Like how, what am I trying to say? Accurate is it? Like if you go here, will it like make a big splotch? Or
no, it's accurate. You can make it like thinner, thicker, things like that for the 3D one.
Oh, do you have to have like settings on your arm?
No. Like you had two joys, like two hands.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, like it's like your paint palette is this one, and like you can scroll through all the stuff you can do and stars and things like that, and then you can take it like together and touch it and be like, now this is this. And then like
pretty cool.
When you're using it, your paint palette goes to like what you're using, and you can like thicken it, lessen it, like little levers and things like that, which is really cool. And there's all the other ones like a whole bunch of spray cans and stuff. And like if you put it sprayed away, it won't be as thick of paint, and if you put it too close, it will drip and drain.
That's cool.
Well, it's really cool. It's very interactive.
Really, really cool.
That's why I
gotta check that out. What is that game called?
I can't remember what it's called.
But you said the guys are called Node, right?
Node, yes.
Okay.
You'll definitely see it, but
heard that.
Really cool. Like shout out to Node down low.
Yeah,
I love Node. They're a really cool group of kids, guys too. I can't wait to meet them one day as well, along with Achievement Hunter.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome. But yeah, it was really cool because the main one of the guys dressed up as Final Fantasy Cloud from like I think 7, and he did drawing of the 3D armor. It didn't look accurate, obviously, because it's like a paint, but like. Right. Or like not paint, like it's like a lot of cool stuff. But like he did the whole armor and then he stepped himself into it because it was 3D.
I should try.
It's really cool.
I should play Final Fantasy 7.
It's a good one.
I want to do the remake, but that's in development fucking hell right now.
Well, you gotta think of it. Well, yeah, like a whole bunch of layoffs, whole bunch of things. Yeah. It's been announced for a long time now. I feel like it's been a while.
Probably like 3 years.
Yeah, it's been.
Yeah, they just announced it way too early.
I think so too.
Shame what happened to Telltale, speaking of layoffs and shit.
Oh, fuck, Telltales. And, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I played some Telltale games. Like, The Wolf Among Us was one of my favorites.
But I remember, because I was in, you know about my fucking Minecraft kick that I was in.
Yes, I do know about your Minecraft kick.
I watched Captain Sparkles play through the Minecraft story mode.
And he has his own character in the game, too.
Yeah,
which they are finishing, by the way, Telltale. That's the last thing they are finishing.
Yeah.
I feel bad, because Telltale games, I felt like it could have been... They could have pushed it.
Yeah.
They I think like a Telltale game would be great. Is like a BioShock Telltale game.
Yeah.
I think that would be like a lot nice too.
Oh no, that was Borderlands that they did.
Borderlands did, and I still have Borderlands.
I get those confused. I don't know why.
I don't know. Borderlands and BioShock.
Yeah.
It's just the words.
Probably B. Yeah.
The B, like BioShock, BioShock Borderlands. Like it almost has the same like
Yeah.
All of it's going through. But, I can't wait for a new Bioshock game because I love Bioshock, the game itself. The story behind it is very nice.
Is it like one coherent story, or is it like segmented in between the games?
It's hard to say because
like obviously each game's gonna have its own.
Well, yeah, like here, like Borderlands 1. I meant Borderlands. God damn, you make me doing it now too. Bioshock 1 is the original story.
Right.
Bioshock 2 is a continuing of the original story. Bioshock Infinite was a prequel to the original.
Okay.
So
it's just one overarching story.
It's one coherent story.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think the next one they make is going to be the next Bioshock. Is going to be the continuation.
Like Bioshock 3.
Yeah. Either that, or it's going to be like it might be like a filler game, like which of Kingdom Hearts of doing.
Yeah.
But it might be a filler game because Bioshock Infinite, because Rapture is the place you are in Bioshock 1.
Okay.
Rapture is a sunken. Well, it was built underneath the ocean as a whole city.
Ooh, that's cool.
Which was really cool, and like that's how you go through. But there's a drug that you get from people. Like
right.
You have to inject a needle and you get this drug. I forget what it was called. It's gonna bother me. I know you have to go soon.
No, that's okay.
What time do you have to pick up for, right?
I have to leave it for. Yeah.
Oh, you have to leave it for? Okay, so we got 15 minutes still to talk.
Yeah.
Which has been excellent for our first podcast, I feel.
Yeah. Who's this is probably going on your channel first, right?
Yeah, of course. And I can send you.
We'll probably flip flop through them. And we'll just have one playlist on both of our channels, and it'll be,
Yeah, we'll call it the the Meme Regime podcast playlist.
Yeah.
And then we'll just have it coherently on one thing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Each of us will have the playlist and have each other's videos, but for this one, you'll only see this on B-Red's channel, and then the next one will probably be on my channel.
Yeah, and we'll just have, like, the playlist link, like, going through that.
Yeah.
And, of course, like, I could probably send it to you or whatever.
And then,
Dropbox. Subscribe. Hit that smash button, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But,
even though I post, like, fucking once every century and a half.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a good post for you, I feel like.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. But, Rapture is the Sunken City was built by, Adam.
Right.
And, it just went to complete shit because there was a drug overdose, not a drug incident, and it turns people into people called splicers, and they start destroying everything. And where you play as Big Daddy, which is
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Oh yeah.
I forgot the exact name of your character.
Why do they call you Big Daddy? Ask your mama.
Well, you have a big fuck. Well, in Bioshock 2, you had a big fucking drill. So, but
you probably got a big fucking cock too.
And then you go through the whole story of that, and part of Rapture was also mind control that they had under the servants and things like that. And the mind control word to make them do whatever you want, it says, "Would you kindly?" and then what they say, and that's what the person will do. Which your character is underneath a mind control. But but there's a way to break it, and I forgot how you did break it, but like I'm not gonna ruin the whole thing for you. But yeah, so that is first and second one is in Rapture that's sunk underneath and all.
And where's Infinite then?
Infinite is actually in the sky.
That's
it's weird, yes, but like
a city in the Cloud City.
Basically, a city in the sky holding up by these big like balloons and things like that. But it's actually really nice how it's wrapped up. But that's a prequel to Rapture. Prequel as you play a guy named Booker DeWitt, which is excellent character, like a good decent story.
Right.
And
Booker T, gotcha.
Nah, Booker T. But he was really cool, and he has to save a girl named Elizabeth, right?
Right.
And you go through this whole game, you and Elizabeth doing all this stuff. Really can open rifts into time.
Interesting.
And close time, that's the same, and close the rift as well, which is a really interesting. It plays out in the game, but you trying to be a man called Comstock in the Infinite. And Comstock is this like powerful seer that brought us the city in the sky, blah 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 blah.
Right.
And what happens was, because Elizabeth can open time, and go through different futures.
Interesting.
You can go through and go in different futures and things like that.
So it's like the help me out here in Destiny.
Almost in Destiny.
The what's it called? The curse? No.
The Curse of Osiris, the garden or whatever.
Yeah, the Garden of Infinite some shit like that.
The Infinite Garden?
Infinite
close.
Forest.
Infinite Forest. Okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so it's always the same way. But here's the thing, Booker DeWitt, you go through the whole game. Mm-hmm. In this one timeline. You go through the whole game. There's no other timeline that you know currently.
Right.
But at the end, because in the beginning, you're on a boat going into this lighthouse.
Yeah.
And there's people that bring you. It's like, bring us the girl, which is Elizabeth, and wipe away your debt. was like the big whole thing. Elizabeth doesn't know that, and you start, becoming friends and blah 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 blah, and then at the end,
so you have to decide if you're gonna, side with one or the other.
Well, that's partial of it, but what it is, Booker DeWitt in this timeline, in every single timeline, becomes Comstock, and becomes the person that does the whole city thing and all that.
Cool.
Well, Comstock is the ruler of the city. He didn't make the city. The people.
Is he like an oppressive ruler? Or?
Oppressive ruler.
Gotcha.
So, but in every timeline, you become Comstock.
You do, okay.
And Elizabeth, at the end of the game, like all the other Elizabeths come around you and they drown you and kill you.
Fuck.
Because Elizabeth has a missing pinky, and in Booker DeWitt's debt or whatever, back then they took Elizabeth away from Booker, right? And grabbed her through a portal that was ripped open because she was like a special baby or whatever. Because she got hit with that juice or whatever that they started developing.
I think she was just. No, I'm just not gonna say that. Never mind.
Yeah, don't say that. But as they're coming out of the portal, as her Elizabeth as a baby is getting taken away, and a Booker's trying to rip her out back to his arms.
Yeah.
Just the pinky gets sneered off.
Oh.
Of the portal clipping, because whatever is on the other side will get sliced off because time.
Right. Because space time.
Space time and probably a lot of deadly shit. Joe, would you fucking quit?
Can you quit?
So, but you become Comstock through every other possibility. So she kills you, right?
Yeah.
And then, since you're in the sky, she comes down, and then a DLC called Buried Under the Sea is when Rapture was still alive in a well, and Elizabeth is older. And then I don't know, I haven't played through that DLC because back then I was a teenager, I didn't have much money and to fuck around with.
Right.
But in that DLC, you start seeing Rapture come unglued, and everything start getting fucked up and things like that. You play as Elizabeth through that part.
Interesting.
It's a very interesting game. Once you play through, it
feels like it would be very, very trippy, and I would probably.
You don't think you would like it?
I don't know. I'd have to give it a shot.
You would have to definitely give it a shot. I would recommend.
Feels like really complex right out the gate.
It's a bit complex. Once you get in the mind frame of beating Bioshock 1 and 2.
I mean, this is coming from somebody that's, fucking Kingdom Hearts fan, but...
Well, I was about to say complex really is...
But it kind of, eases you into it, Kingdom Hearts. It's like, here's the first game,
Well, yeah.
First game's not that complicated.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, God damn it.
Here's, fucking... Kingdom Hearts 2 kind of broke my head a little bit when they were like, oh, yeah, this guy's not really this guy, he's actually this guy. I'm like, why the fuck... Because we do this.
But it's interesting though. You have to at least give it that. It's a plot twist in the story which throws you off.
Oh yeah.
Which to me, for being a gamer and you being a gamer, and many games not many games, but some games I do that. I like that. I think that's why I liked Big Hero 6 because it threw you through a loop in the beginning with the spoiler alert, the brother dying, and then throughout Baymax going out and dying.
Yeah.
And then we like, oh man, Baymax is gone, man. And then being rebuilt back.
Yeah.
I like another Big Hero movie. I want to complete that circle. Right. I think it would be nice. But yes, but Bioshock is a very trippy experience.
I think Big Hero 6 is like a series of comic books.
All together?
Yeah, that might be.
No, that was me.
No? Okay.
Yeah, it's Jordan invited me. Sorry, Jordan. Not right now.
No,
yeah.
Fuck you, Jordan.
Yeah, sorry, Jordan.
You a bitch.
I'm just kidding.
My spidey sense be saying you a fucking straight.
Because I know they
bitch.
did do a comic on that Big Hero.
I think it is a series of comics that they just adapted into a movie.
Yeah, but I feel like they can definitely push to the next, to
yeah,
another
they could.
movie.
But
I don't want to ruin
I'm not a big
it.
comic book guy, so.
Well, Marvel and DC and all that. I'm not I don't really read the comic.
Right.
I watch the movies, but I know the backstory. Because back when I was a kid, I kind of read the comics.
Learning about the spoilers of an Infinity War, which I'm not going to say anything about that because
yeah, don't be that guy.
People might be like, "Oh, I wanted to watch that," when I fucking had when
I had some time and chance.
Yeah, after it's been how many months since fucking it came out. Oh, I wanted to watch that with my wife when I fucking meet her. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
So when I learned about these fucking Infinity War spoilers, which I learned about 2 weeks after it came out, I really didn't give a shit because I stopped watching the Marvel movies for after or just before Civil War, and then I was like, "Fuck, that's actually pretty cool." I'm gonna try to start watching Marvel movies again, which is good because they're all on Netflix right now.
Yeah, they are.
Which they'll probably take them down with
probably coming
with Disney's.
Oh, that's right. Disney's pushing something, isn't it?
Yeah,
the movie, their own app, whatever.
The Netflix Disney thing. They're probably gonna take all those down.
Probably lame name like Disney Forever or some shit.
Probably. I should have a Disney Forever app already for the parks.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
I think I have it because we go to the park semi-regularly.
I think that's why I like games that throw twists at you, because now you have to like rethink everything you just thought was a thing.
Yeah.
And go through it all over again. And like Game of Thrones is a bit like that.
It doesn't look like I have the app. I'm not gonna look it up.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And like Game of Thrones is like the same way. You think you know something, and then it's gonna throw this fucking turd at you, and then you have to rethink all the events.
I do really want to watch Game of Thrones.
It's a good game. It's definitely a good video.
How many seasons is it on now?
It is 7 seasons, and the 8th season that's coming out next year is the final season.
Oh wow!
So it's a good time to catch up because it's gonna be like I think either beginning to mid next year.
So, speaking of
season that just came out,
yeah, Ruby.
I
haven't seen it because I don't have a first membership yet.
Michaela has the first membership. I have not touched it though. I just been busy.
Because Seth asked me during the party, and I was like, "No, I don't have a first membership." He's like, "Oh, it should be out." Didn't it come out when like here's the intro for it? I think so because that was the same day. I remember seeing that the same day.
I think so.
Ethan saying something about to Jordan about it on the group chat. But yeah, so Ruby just came out, and I am hyped as fuck to see that next week.
The first episode was really good, I heard, and I cannot wait to start. Because I think everything that wasn't unanswered in the ending of the 5th one is going to be answered a little bit more better.
I don't know if they had any like questions that really needed to be answered too much.
Like the writing, what Seth kept explaining to me, like the writing for the 5th one ending, like Yang and Blake, like, oh, we're just friends now, even though like you totally ran away from me for like X amount of as long as
there's still gonna be some animosity a little bit.
Oh yeah, but like everyone was freaking out, like they immediately went back to being friends instead of like, wait a fucking second, where the fuck were you when I needed help?
Yeah, but they were didn't they have a conversation? Not Blake and Yang, but Yang and probably Ruby or something. They were like, hey, like, I know you're mad about it, but like, chill.
I think in the beginning of season 5, I think you're talking about Ruby leaving the note and then Yang reading the note like, I'm going away.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
You don't think so? I don't remember them having a conversation.
It was later in the season. They were just like chilling in the that house that they were at. And
during the
just before
them like recruiting people to take down the whole enforce.
Exactly.
Yes, I know what you're talking about now.
So somebody was like, "Hey, I know you're still mad about Blake getting fucking dipping on you, but like chillax, shit happens." Blah,
I think
blah.
they did have a moment like that. Think about it now.
And so I was like, yeah, and then people were complaining about the fucking like. Were you paying attention to fucking like 3 episodes ago? Like,
but like from that moment, which that was kind of towards the end anyway of that season, and then like her coming back and just like we're friends.
So I thought it was written just fine, but
like I didn't have a problem with it, but I kind of see what Seth was talking about.
Yeah.
Because she did have a problem with her like rushing away and doing whatever, which I feel like Blake had a good reason. Because now she has to kind of go, like, do her own thing at, like, her own place and home with her mom and dad and all that. Smash her mom, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Not going to lie. The ears don't bother me. Nor the tail. I would definitely smash that into a billion pieces.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, not the problem. But, from there to there, from her running away, I feel like she actually had a reason. Because, they're still, that island or whatever, they're still with the, Fang. And all that, and now they like liberated it, and now a lot of faunuses are going back behind the humans to face, the Fang and all that. Like the so-called oppression of the Fang. I feel like now this season is going to be pushed back, and it's going to be a revolt against them. Yes. And the humans, the faunus, are actually going to start, meeting at a good point.
And I think from that trailer that they showed, I think Neo is coming.
Yeah, look, Neapolitan again. We'd totally fucking smash that ice cream, but still. Yeah, well. I like Neapolitan because she does throw a lot of curveballs. She doesn't speak either.
Yeah.
Which is also another curveball.
Yeah. I think her voice actor is your dad.
Just nothing? Just quiet wind in the wind?
Watch, she's actually going to have a line this season, too.
Bitch.
Bitch. Fuck you.
I feel like a little cursing in Ruby wouldn't be bad, but I understand it's more of a...
I don't like that idea. Like, even, was it season 4? Or season 5? Know. That, Tyrion called Ruby a bitch, and I was like, I don't see that as okay.
Well, you're so used to it not cursing, and then but like
Right. I get like shit got real since season 3.
Yeah.
So I think it was season 4.
Like a game that does a good Bayonetta. If I'm sure you might have either seen it or heard it or played it. I played through it, and like if there was cursing in it, you know, and it was like what it is, but the word fuck never was said.
Right. At
all through the whole thing, and at the very end when shit finally got real, the word fuck, what Bayonetta said to the person, the word fuck at that moment was like this big like, oh shit, I have fucked up.
Right.
Like this whole time.
That's kind of cool.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like for like let's say Neapolitan got like sliced in the face or something, like something major happened, and like the one word she ever said was bitch. Like that one moment of that one word, because she doesn't speak at all. It'd be even more of like an amazing moment in the show of that one moment. She's like bitch, and then she just starts fucking shit up.
Yeah.
That it was just like the moment featuring the word would be a bigger collateral thing than just constantly said. That's what I say, just a little, not too much.
Yeah.
Not a lot, like one or two.
Right.
Would be like those moments.
Like I don't think Tyrion needed to say bitch. That's
at that moment. No, I don't.
That's
think so
probably why I had such a problem with it.
I see what you mean.
But anyway, I think we have to wind down now.
God,
it is 4 o'clock.
God damn, it was such a good talk though too.
Yeah, it was.
It was like quite a bit of things we talked about.
We've been going for an hour, which is good time.
About around. I don't know if I should just raw upload or should I put some music in the background and upload. But I guess
I would cut a little bit just because, like Joe. Yeah, exactly. And probably this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'll get it. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Let me know if you guys like this. Like and comment down below. I will definitely put, obviously, Kaz and K's YouTube down in the description or the little bubble for our thing. But come see us again. We'll probably be doing it monthly. We should definitely pick a day, and I'll put it up on my Twitter. The exact day, or I'll like put it in a video the exact days we'll keep doing podcasts.
Right.
And we'll try to keep that schedule up to a solid.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely start pulling that off and going through that.
Sounds good.
All right. So until next time, this is B Brad
and Kazak K
signing.